So 98 been real, dog. Like I say, Pacino, Michi, and Lil Wolan have been bagged for like 2 years for the CJ murder, right? So none of them niggas ever made no initial statements or nothing. So, but I guess them niggas, I guess while they in the huddle back there, them niggas trying to decide whether we should plea or go to trial. You know what I'm saying? Um, During the trial, I think I won't say Meach had us trial separated because I guess they couldn't come to a decision on what they were gonna do. And you know how you can get a trial separated from your cold D, which I never thought that been a good move. Not just saying Meach, but for anybody. You know what I mean? Because that's a roll of dice on y'all life situation. So Meach ended up taking the plea, and Pacino and Lowo still going to trial, right? So when the murder thing happened, CJ allegedly, God bless the dead, he ain't been the intended target for whoever did it. Cause I ain't saying Meech Low Willem did that shit neither. You know what I'm saying? But when that shit happened, allegedly CJ ain't been the target, and his homeboy used him as a shield, allegedly. And also at the same time, Edie get hit when CJ get killed. God bless the dead. Edie get hit too. You see what I'm saying? So how Chino and Lowo come home, and I can still see that picture in the Post Courier now with Pacino and Lowo sitting at the table listening to the verdict. So Edie get on the stand and say he see who shoot him, and they ain't been Pacino and Lowo. Now I know the people on East Side that hate that shit, but in the streets that just been some gangster real shit. Like dog ain't get up on the stand and fry them boy. He be like, hey. Niggas got a whole court in the street. If y'all boy want them boy, off them boy in the street. So cool. So Meech come on first because them boys still been going to trial. So I guess people been trying to, whisper and put little stands on Meech's name. So Meech ain't like that shit. If you know Meech, he ain't like that shit. So one day on the drive, I pull up on the drive. I used to serve some niggas back there. Just so happened as I pulling up, I ain't see this nigga since he been out. He been out like 2 or 3 days. Just so happened he walking up. Well, I walking back to my car. He walking up to some niggas out there to check some niggas who been playing with his name. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Boy, me chop a nigga and he threw it. I said, but that nigga just does some UFC shit. And one thing, but this nigga meets boogeyman. Boy, this nigga will fall off a rooftop or come out a bush on your ass. Straight boogeyman. He known for just popping up, and if he pop up on you, he too late. This nigga do some shit like Omar off the wire. So, as he coming on, trying to put a scrating on his name, even though when Pacino them come home, they'll put a scrating on his name anyway. He meets at the ground running, terrorizing niggas, hitting the legs, everything. And next thing you know, Chino them come home. Them niggas come home, hit the ground running. Lowo going back to the NO. Lowo going to New Orleans and say, fuck this shit. Pacino and Meech done come home, hitting licks. So I already been doing good. You see what I'm saying? So just so happened, one of them niggas, both of these niggas hitting separate licks, but one of these niggas had a lick and had a bunch of Turk, right? And I know when these niggas hit licks, sometimes people don't buy no Turk from these niggas because these niggas might jam you. So I tell a nigga, man, listen, let me get a play on whoop-de-whoop. Man, this nigga ended up giving me a half for 9 bands. Dog, and the half was going for 14 at the time. Shit, nigga. Boy, the first big I flush out that half, I go and get a whoop. And that's how I buy my first car. I go and buy a Grand Mark with the first big I see, Grand Mark. But man, them niggas came home terrorizing shit, dog. Like I say, 98 been a motherfucker. And as them nigga been coming home, shit, Crosser been going in. You know what I'm saying? One night I post up on the corner. Damn, I forget who I been out there with. But Crosser and Kendall Smoke, God bless the dead, walk up. Now I like that's an odd couple. You know what I mean? Like, Kendall but my nigga, but what you doing with this nigga? That's the first thing I even say. The nigga walk up and Crosser had this, he already had the Addicted to Murder song on it and on the LDS album. But this nigga had Addicted Mafia jerseys. Like he had a jersey with Addicted Mafia right on the shit. I said, but that shit hard. He be like, yeah, I'm gonna get you one this week, whoop-de-whoop. So them niggas been on a mission. So I already know the mission them niggas been on because they tell me. And I be like, matter of fact, did them niggas tell me? Matter of fact, them niggas didn't say what they been about to do. But I can tell when Crosser been on some funny time shit. So boom, they walk around the corner. These niggas going around the corner to try to jam the next man. You see what I'm saying? Boom, them niggas get around their dog. Tussling begin. Gun going off. Next man run across the get off and goddamn Kenneth Smoke dead. Man, I said, man, ain't no fucking way, dog. Them niggas going around there together. He like, dog, I see this man literally 5 minutes before he died. I had a conversation with them nigga. Them nigga walked through the cut, shots ring out, and this nigga dead on the nuts. And really, I wish they had tell me the plan, because I would have tell them nigga don't go around there and try to rob next man. And the truth was, Kenneth ain't even like that. So I wish they had tell me the plan. I would have tell Crosser, you ain't need to take, bro, with you on this right here. You know what I mean? I would even tell that nigga, y'all don't even need to go do this. But long story short, them niggas end up pleading to manslaughter over the situation and end up doing their time and coming home. Because the nigga who been getting robbed and Crosser had to plead to the charge, because it just, you know, ain't but no, I don't know how it ended up like that, but all three of them niggas tussling for the gun and the gun going off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, 98 but a motherfucker, dog.